Hi everyone, it's Rachel back with the Shades of Orange. Today I'm really excited because I'm about to do my very first unboxing video. And I was contacted by the lovely folks at The Lineup, and they want to know if I wanted to check out their subscription service, which is named, like the box says, Creepy Crate. And I knew just from that name that this was definitely going to be up my alley. What I understand is that the box comes out bi-monthly, and it always contains horror, paranormal, and true crime goodies. And I don't know more than that, except for the fact that they promised there'd be at least 1 or 2 books in the box. This particular box is the one that came out on October 15th, and it just arrived this week. I've been dying to know what's inside, but it's been really good. I haven't looked on Instagram, and just for the record, it's hard to see on camera, but I actually kept the seal on the box because I wanted to make sure that I was actually looking at all this stuff at the same time you are and giving you an honest reaction. I'm really excited. I've always wanted to check out one of these horror boxes, and this one definitely sounds great. So if you're game, let's go and unbox this. So while this is my first time doing an unboxing video, it's not my first time watching one. So I was smart and I remembered scissors. So let's crack into this. And can I just say that the box itself is gorgeous. I can see why people speed up this section. There we go. And we're in. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right, so I'll attempt to go through this all. First, I can see there's promo to get 10% off a website called frightrags.com. And so you get a promotion code with this. I don't know much about the website, but I mean, there is a picture of Michael Myers on the front, so it sounds right up my alley. So that's kind of cool. There is a Stranger Things library card bookmark. I don't know if anyone is back from those times when these were the cards you got in your library box. And a library card for the Stranger Things library in Hawkins. I might put this in my wallet. That's pretty cool. And there's some information all about what's in the box. So I probably should have read this before I started telling you everything, but I almost don't want to be spoiled. Okay, I've got it. This is cool. This is really cool. All right, there is a book bag, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a book bag in my house. And it's got Michael Myers, which, by the way, the new movie is fantastic. I will gush about it in a future video. But it says, my favorite holiday is Halloween. How perfect is that? Except I'm totally gonna use this book bag year round because Halloween's the best. So that is amazing. I am totally gonna cart this around. Love this. And I can see here, there's a t-shirt inside. This is the only part I knew a little bit. They asked a little bit about sizing, and I wanted mine to be nice and big so it would be roomy. Oh. All right, let me see if I can get this on camera. So this says, welcome to the world's Columbian Exposition. And I'm actually drawing a blank where this is from, so someone help me out. I can read this afterwards and find out a little more about it. Okay, so this is the H.H. Holmes Myrtle Castle Tea, which is limited edition. This will be good. It's really nice and long and like good material, so I'll be wearing this. Stay tuned for that. And because, you know, I do booktube, I've got to get into the book. And I have no idea what this book is about. I've never heard about it before, which really excites me because that's always my biggest concern when it comes to these subscriptions boxes, is that I'm always afraid it's just going to have a really popular front list title that I have a good chance that I've already read. But I have not heard about this at all, but this looks gorgeous. So give me 1 second just to read the back and figure out what this is about. Okay, so this looks really good. This is called Devil's Day, a novel by Andrew Michael Hurley, who, like I said, I've never heard of the author or the book before. I understand it's his sophomore novel, and it's described as horror folklore, which really excites me. It is supposed to be an intersection of inexplicable events, human behavior, and demonic influence, which I'm always a fan of, and draws a conclusion that will leave readers unsettled. And it's about a man who returns back to this farm to help gather up the sheep. And it just sounds like one of those like quiet horror books. I don't know, it sounds really good. I'm obviously gonna have to follow up and give you like a proper synopsis summary review once I've actually read it, because you know I'm gonna read it. I'm really excited for this one. This is definitely worth the entire box to me. Is like a really good underhyped horror book, is perfect and totally up my alley. So thank you so much for this. And it looks like there's one more thing in the box. I have no idea what this is. And it's really squeaky. All right, so let's figure out what's in here. Okay, I can see this is really packed in here. Okay, I can say already that this is gonna end up on Instagram a lot. This is a gorgeous coffee mug that is inspired by tarot cards, if you can kind of zoom in there. And it's got, of course, the Grim Reaper on it. I love it. And it says warmed over underneath. And yeah, it's a nice sturdy mug. So this is definitely happening. So those are the main things in the box, and personally I thought it was a pretty great haul. It definitely lived up to my expectations of what I was hoping to get in there. Personally, I'm maybe most excited for the book just because I'm a book lover. You know me, there's a book to read, it's horror, I'm so there. But I'm also really excited for this tote bag, which, like I said, year round is gonna get a lot of action. And I'd say probably the mug next, just because I'm a big like coffee tea drinker, and especially like any of the swag I can use on like Instagram, things like that, and kind of up my like bookstagram games. So this is gonna make a lot of appearances in my kitchen and in my photography. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So that is it for my unboxing, but before I go, I do want to mention that they did provide me with a code that you can use if you want to try out the subscription service for yourself. The code will be listed down below, but I believe it's Orange5, which gives you $5 off your first box. Just to be totally clear and transparent, I do not receive any money or kickback whether or not you use the code, but personally, if you are planning on getting the subscription service, it makes sense to use the code. And $5 is $5 off, so totally leave that up to you, but the code is there down below if you do want to use it. And otherwise, thank you so much to the lineup. This was incredibly fun to unbox and definitely lived up to the hype that has been growing all week. I've been dying to get into this box, and I had to patiently wait till I had daylight so I could actually film this so you could see what was in the box, and it was just a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. Love to know which of the items in the box you were most excited to see, what looks fun to you, and also let me know if you've ever tried a horror subscription box before. I'd love to hear other people's experience. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.